The next influencer to lose her life was in the complete opposite frame of mind.
Society makes you...
Oh, fuck. Ugh. Society makes you think that you have to be skinny. Dead. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, shit. It's okay, just let it take its course, man. They gonna get killed off eventually. It don't matter.
28 years old.
yourself if you don't look a certain way. And I am...
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, bro. That is a big lady. Good Lord. Did she walk?
Determined to change that.
Jamie Lopez was a 37-year-old reality TV influencer.
Oh, she lived to be kind of sort of older. Not very much, though.
She was pretty old. She had a good run.
Huh.
Well,
her luck ran out.
Maybe not run, but she had a good...
she had a good role.
It was longer than it usually goes for, right?
Yeah, really.
Who starred in the show Supersize Salon, which isn't probably...
I guarantee you most of them girls is donezo by now. Ain't no way.
Yes, featured sassy women who are all...
I've never heard of the Superstar
morbidly obese. Jamie actually owned the salon behind the show too,
Oh my
named Baby
God.
Doll Beauty. And despite being the
Baby
owner,
doll?
she was pretty much
Anyone could look like a baby doll if you got 7 pounds of makeup on constantly.
completely immobile.
Yep,
Oh my
I knew it. She couldn't walk.
God.
Having to greet clients while sat in her chair.
Our new location today is the
See, the only exercise she does typically is whenever someone like asks her for a signature. Promise you.
It's a few hours away. There's still...
I was about to say, there's no... Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. 1, 2. I bet there's like 2 more chairs behind her. That's crazy.
I think there's 3 of them, actually, because there's probably one behind her, too.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I just...
Them poor chairs be screaming,
What are you
too.
doing, man?
Still things that need to
What
be done.
are you doing?
What really drives me up the wall is when they're shameless and they promote it. That's what really gets me. I can't stand people that do that shit. It pisses
I'm
me
really
off.
excited about it, and it's gonna be...
Oh my God. Is that like, what is that, a snack? That's crazy, dude.
Come on, man.
That looks like expensive chocolate, too. That looks like the really expensive stuff.
Come on.
It's gonna be an epic event.
Jamie
There's
also...
only... Oh my God. Look at the difference between somebody that's this size and a normal person.
Crazy.
This is insane. How can anybody look at this and think that it's okay?
No one does. Not even themselves. Bye. Love you. Not even themselves. No one looks at this. Even her, I guarantee you, she had, like, doubts in the back of her head that said what she was saying was bullshit. I promise you. No one looks at this and says that this is okay. There's no way in hell.
It's
kind of sad to think about it in a way, isn't it? Whenever you put yourself in a persona like that, and you advocate for fat people like this, and then it would look real bad if she had lost the weight. See, typically, like, they fall from fame whenever they lose weight, but it's not like it really matters because, like, I'm fairly certain she had a lot of money anyway, so it's not like she really needed to. I don't know.
The reason why, like, I don't have a lot of sympathy for these people at all because they want to export their lifestyle and push it on other people.
Yeah, that's kind of what, like, it's kind of like whenever you have 2 cards and you try to stack them up against each other. One of them needs the other to stand, and that's kind of how these are. It's like you need people to believe that this is a healthy lifestyle, but, like, at the same time, you yourself know it's not.
It's not enough for them that they're killing
like, if she loses weight, then the cards fall over. If people know for a fact that it's not healthy, the cards fall over. you die and then the cards fall over.
themselves. They want to tell other people to kill themselves too.
Exactly.
It's like somebody who's
It's
like a
death cult.
crackhead or a heroin or fentanyl addict that's going around on talk shows and like, what's Hunter Biden, right? But like, besides him, going around on different shows talking about how great it is to do heroin and, oh, well, you can do fentanyl and you can have a perfectly normal life. It's
Jesus
totally
Christ.
fine. These people are not okay. We can't accept.
No,
people
they're
that
not.
have we can't accept people who have genetic issues, but accepting people who choose this lifestyle is absolutely not fine. The issue,
There are so many people that try to do this whole like genetic issue, bro. There is so much that can be done for people that are this big. I don't think you understand how unnecessary it is to live this way, especially when you got money. There's no reason to live this way. I'm sorry, you can't justify it. You can't justify trying to justify being this big. I don't give a shit what you gotta say. You're a fatty. Lose weight, man.
is that they push this lifestyle on other people, and there is a toxic culture around reinforcing it being okay.
It's not toxic, it's deadly. I mean, look at how, like, the first person that we watched, which for the recorded version of this would be yesterday, person died at 22, like, or 24. It's not just toxic, it's deadly.
Shared her reasons behind launching the salon too, and they're probably what you expect.
All of our chairs are fully equipped to hold up to 800 pounds.
Those poor chairs. See, this is the kind of person that I would always imagine that, Married with Children, Al Bundy would put shoes on. See, these kind of people right here that, like, can do no wrong. And then he, like, puts them in their place.
You know, it's an experience. You know, we wanted to create an environment where big women can come and feel like we treat it like royalty instead of go through discrimination like
Is that before or after you charge them $1,000 per pound? I'm sorry, God.
we do when we go to like regular salons that can accommodate us. So yeah.
Discrimination
You
is
know
not.
why? Okay, so here's some crazy shit that I know a lot of people don't know about. So you know when you get to a certain amount of fat, your pinky toe starts to curl up into itself? My grandmother had it. She had to get her toe cut off because of that. My mom had it. Someone else that I had dated that eventually kind of got chunky as shit, and it didn't work out, obviously. Ended up having that happen to them as well, and I was like, holy shit. Like, when you're that fat, like, there's not really much you can do for someone's feet whenever the fat's overlapping the toenail.
Not being able to fit in a chair, by the way.
No. They could probably squeeze in the chair, but the chair probably won't support their weight.
That's discrimination. It's not like, you know, with like civil rights or anything like that.
It's not even discrimination. It's fucking common sense. If you're that goddamn fat, you can't go to a normal salon, then maybe you shouldn't be going to the salon. Maybe you should be exercising instead.
It's, ma'am, you can't fit in the chair. We can't serve you.
Mm-hmm.
And you use the word discrimination. Let's talk about that feeling.
Yeah.
You said you have experienced feeling very
I'm
uncomfortable.
going to be honest.
Or
I'm going to
feeling-
say this. People might not want to hear it, but I'm going to say it. Women need to have a come to Jesus moment where y'all need to stop gassing up these women that are eating themselves into death.
Yeah.
There's this weird thing that I see a lot of girls do.
He's talking about, like, so, like, women, there's always that ugly one of the bunch that they all call beautiful because they know there's no competition. That's what they do. And I don't know if it, like, a lot of men don't know about this, but I have actually seen it myself as well. And it's actually really fucked up. Especially if you've got a group of, like, semi-good looking or hot women, and you've got that one chunky girl that's there, and they always try to, like, use her as the go-to for any guy that goes to the group. They'll, like, immediately, like, well, we're all kind of dating somebody, but she's single. And if that's not an indicator to the bigger person in any group that happens to see this one day, maybe it should be your first red flag that there's a reason why you're there.
Where they constantly go and they gas up other women that are doing things that are obviously toxic, unhealthy, bad, or problematic.
Men do it too. You ever have that friend that does something really fucking weird? Like he wears like a trench coat to the fucking Walmart that has all kinds of weird shit on it. And then you're just like, yeah, man, you look great, sure. But like, really, you just don't have the heart to say that, you know, maybe you look like a fucking retard. Men do it too. It's just way worse when women do it.
This needs to stop. It needs to stop. And it, again, it doesn't mean make fun of them and say, oh, you're such a piece of shit, we hate you. But stop actively indulging this.
Yeah.
It's so unhealthy. Mr. Donnie? Yeah, because in my opinion, I think this woman, in a certain degree, is also, I mean, obviously it's her fault that this is happening, but she's liable for playing a role in this and trying to act like this is anything other than disgusting, unhealthy, and weird.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't understand how there's no other instance in life where this is normal. Like somebody...
You would never date, so you would never, there are some chubby chasers, yes, but like, in general, most people who would look at this, and it's encoded in your genes to say, I don't want to date somebody like that because there's something wrong with them. It is in your genes, it's in your DNA, it is, like, everything about this just screams bad. It, like, whether you want to admit it or not, it's there in the back of your head.
Drinking sodas constantly.
And I guarantee you there's going to be some little fucking retards that get down to my comments that are going to be like, oh, but you fat shaming. Yes, I am. Because it's unhealthy and you die, just like this lady did.
And then going on TV
You don't believe me? Go look it up.
And saying that, yeah, you should drink a 12-pack of Mountain Dew a day. Like, this person would be considered a psycho.
Exactly.
A person who's saying you should smoke a pack of cigarettes a day would be a psycho.
Yep.
A person who's saying that you should drink, an entire fucking 6-pack of beer would be a psycho. Mm-hmm. Why is it that being fat is somehow this socially accepted thing that nobody can criticize?
Well, that's why, and like, you don't really see it all that much in China, dude, and like other countries. You get bullied to the point where you either lose the weight or you end up like doing like the whole like school shooter event, dude. Straight up. Like, it is so socially unacceptable to be this big in other countries of the world. Like, it's kind of crazy that it, well, I mean, unless you want to count sumo wrestling, but like, for the most part, you don't really see people that big in the general population.
It's insane. There's no logic to this at all. You see what I'm saying?
Is it ostracized because of your size at times?
Absolutely. I mean, regular salons that I go to before I opened my business, it was like to the point where I stopped going because I felt so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And they could.
That's just because you were going to a salon where normal people went to. I'd imagine that's the reason why she doesn't go grocery shopping either.
And some of the salons had to turn me down because they didn't have a chair for me.
Right.
So I wanted to. I knew I wasn't the only big girl
I'd
that
imagine a solid majority of people wouldn't.
went through this. So I wanted to create an environment where everybody can come and get pampered and gorgeous and waxed and everything.
Sure.
Outside of launching a plus-size salon, she actually launched a plus-size nightclub too, which was marketed towards the morbidly obese, seemingly as a way to normalize it. The comments on this video announcing the nightclub were pretty disturbing too. With
Beautiful club, beautiful ladies. I love BBW. And that's the other thing, is you've got a handful of guys, as always, the star of the room. And you can see Stephanie here, this is the kind of stuff.
Uh-oh.
You need to stop. You need to stop gassing
He
up
just
other
fucking
people
called
that
her
are
out.
living unhealthy for no reason. Yeah, yes, exactly. Like, there is an entire ecosystem around convincing these people to kill themselves. I don't understand it. It's crazy.
You know what's even crazier is that if you ever see, like, movies, especially, like, from the 2012 to 2016 era, like, it goes longer than that, but, like, that's just, like, a general section of where it is like, you see people that are in, like, bad moods or, like, something bad has happened and they smoke, or, like, you see alcohol usually in, like, a bar setting, and you always see bar fights, typically. That is set up to make it more of a negative impact, like an emotional state of negativity towards either smoking or alcohol. So, like, you may not even realize it, but in a way, it's already being censored in your brain as bad.
Actually not just supporting the idea
I
of the
think they should do
nightclub,
the
but
same thing to
promoting
this.
obesity itself, including those who fetishized it. I love plus size women. The bigger, the better.
That's right. Yep.
Obviously, these are the
You have to keep in mind some of these people are actually trolls, and they just like seeing people like ruin themselves. You can't take every comment you see at face value. Because at the end of the day, like, come on.
Bro. Bro, you need to stop. You have to stop. Stop it, bro. Like, you need to. This is bad. Okay?
types of comments that
You know, I
Jamie
can't tell you how many people are like, oh, you're reacting to a reaction video. Oh, why? And it's like, because I can. Fuck out of here, reaction, Andy.
was looking to attract, which unfortunately just further entrenches the idea that there's nothing wrong with their weight, because other people seem to like it. Unfortunately, as we all know, this is completely false, and in all honesty, dangerous.
What a
As we've seen
surprise.
with the majority of people in this video, almost all of them have died due to some sort of heart complication, such as heart failure or a heart attack.
Yeah.
Obesity significantly increases your risk of a heart attack by around 20%.
Yeah, because your heart can't take all that fat. Of course. Like, what'd you think?
And
Surprised
for every
it's not more.
5-point increase in BMI, it raises your risk
Oh.
of heart failure by a massive percent.
That's crazy.
At her
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Okay.
largest, Jamie Lopez was a staggering 800.
Woo! That's a big old lady. Holy shit. Bro, they wasn't carrying. There was forklifting her around. Jesus. And she was trying to advocate for fat positivity? Bro, ain't no wonder why you died. Shit. God damn.
Whoa. Holy god. Are you kidding me?
Fuck.
She can't even fit in her own chairs? That's why she needed 3.
40 pounds, and if she was the average height of around 5'4", that puts her BMI at 144,
Whoa.
putting her at huge risk of heart failure.
Oh my
which is
God.
unfortunately exactly what happened. In December 2022, she was rushed to a Las Vegas hospital with heart complications,
Oh.
and at the age of just 37 years old, succumbed to her obesity.
big surprise.
It's honestly terrifying to think that some of these
Jesus
influencers were
Christ.
proponents of the healthy at every size movement, which is
And now they're dead.
Yeah. That's kind of the crazy part about this whole thing is like you can sit here and advocate for fat like what's that body positivity bullshit, but at the end of the day, like a lot of these people are just going to die. That's just all there is to it. The reason why it didn't stick around for very long, this body positivity movement, is because people started dying very early. Because your body's not meant to hold that much weight. It's just not. So like of course you're gonna fucking die, because that's all there is to it.